patina. And but other than that, it looks really nice for a replica. I did a video comparing this one with my Speedy 20 authentic, and honestly it's really similar. Even the red one in the glazing is really nice. It's not that red like they used, like the replicas used to make it before. The stitching is really nice. The zipper is really you know, nice too. It's really smooth. The only difference I noticed is that the canvas is really light. It's really slouchy, and I know in the Speedy it's like that, but in my Speedy you know, in my authentic Louis Vuitton, the canvas is really sturdy like this one. And also like in the Pochette Métis, the canvas is really like sturdy. It's not like this one that is really thin. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I can tell the difference in the canvas. Also in this one, the new version. This is the last handbag I got. I bought this one pre-love. I have an unboxing and what fits and matches everything about this cutie in my last video. I will also link it you know, up here. And yes, I wanted to see the difference between these two babies. First, of course, the first difference is that the strap in this one is not detachable. Honestly, I cut the strap. I couldn't resist. I don't know where I put the strap that I cut off, and I will leave here a matcha with this with the strap on this one. Not a bad length for me. I am 5'2". Honestly, it fits nice, but when this with the strap, it's really hard to storage the bag, and I really like to have options. So if I got this one authentic, I think I will do the same. I would cut the strap, honestly. At the beginning, I didn't know if I wanted to get the old version or the new version, but I got the new version because I got a great deal on this one, and I don't regret it. I kind of like better the old version, even though it's smaller than the new version. I think the old version can fit more than this one, but I like this one more. Of course, the first difference is the strap. That this one, the new version, the strap is now detachable, and in this one it's not detachable. So of course I got it. And another difference is in this one we have the Vachetta treated, and I really love that. This is the perfect color with the classic monogram. I really love the color of this you know, leather, and I wish all the classic monogram now you know, come with this treated leather because it's less worrying. And in this one, the old version, of course, the leather is not patina. And of course, if I see this bag, you know, on the street with this light leather, I know already that it's not authentic because it's an old version, so it has to have a little bit of patina already. And I think one thing that I don't like this handbag is because yes, it fits the iPhone 14 Pro Max, but it's kind of like hard to put the iPhone. It's hard to put the iPhone in this one than in the old version. I don't know why. And another thing, I don't like how the iPhone like pop on the side. I think that is one thing that I don't like about this handbag, even though, like I said, it fits more than this one because it's a little bit bigger. I will show you what fits my Louis Vuitton Key Clay. I have my Chanel compact powder. I have my sunglasses that always come with me. I have my AirPods. I also have my car keys, a lip balm. Let's see what else fits. A hand cream. I have here a, you know, snack. Let's put this bottle of perfume here. So if you can tell, it's a small handbag but fits a lot. And one thing that I don't like is, maybe it's because the canvas is more like thin than the, you know, authentic one, is that sometimes the things, you know, pop here in the bag and it looks slouchy. So that's a thing that I don't like. And also, like I said, it's really it's a small bag, okay, so the phone will not fit perfectly in the two of these handbags. It will pop out, even though in this one I can put it when I just carry my, you know, essentials. So in my last video I show you what fits in this one, so I will show you here really quick what things that I have here fits in here. Like I said, fits a lot, but when you want to take, like for example right now I want to take out my wallet, it's a really, you know, kind of like a struggle. That's why even though fits a lot, I don't like to put that many stuff in this handbag. So I'm going to put my wallet in this one. Now we have the Chanel compact powder, I have my hand cream, I also have my AirPods. I will also put my sunglasses. I will put my lip balm, also my perfume, and also I'm going to put my snack here and my car keys. And everything fits really nice in here. I'm going to close this up. Let's see, everything that I put in here fits in here except for the gum. Let's put it there. Yes, the gum fits. Wow, I'm surprised. It closes really nice. And one thing that I love about this one is this vacata part in the zipper, because it's really easy to open and close the bag. And another thing that I love is that the bag doesn't sag. So that's one thing that I love about this one that I don't like about the old version or this replica version, honestly. And because this is small, like I said, it's really hard to get in and out, and also you have to play a little bit of Tetris to take the things out. But in this one the things are more easy to take in and out than this one, because it's a little bit more big, so all the things are kind of like laying around, and in this one I can be more organized with the things. So honestly I prefer the new version, like I said, even though fits a little bit less than the old version. So I am really happy that I went with the authentic on this one. And this one, honestly, is not a bad replica. You know, side by side, it's really hard to tell the difference. You know, like the canvas looks really nice, the color looks really nice. The only thing, because it's an old version, the vacata, you know, it's not that dark, so that's a major giveaway. And one thing that I don't like I said, is the canvas on this one that is really thin. So, but yeah, it's like on the eye, it's really hard to tell that is not an authentic bag. But that's why we have to be really careful when we buy pre-loved. We always have to do a third-party authentication if we buy pre-loved, because yeah, I've seen some, you know, like really crazy replicas out there. So yeah, this is the video for today. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to give me thumbs up. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content, and see you until my next video. Bye.
So then you have this hardware over here, when you have the gold Chanel, and it's written very nicely. It looks very good, even that we have had it for years. And then we have the stitches. Once again, you can nearly almost not tell that they have also stitched over here, and on the fake one you can tell. We are going to show that in a bit. I'm going to continue on the fake, and we're going to turn back. So as we've stated before, there is the Chanel logo that was quite different, and then here is very spacious. If you open it up, it has a lot of excess skin inside. I'm going to, if you want to fill it out, you can see, because on the real Chanel it's very stretched out, and you cannot like touch the excess leather. And then continuing on, you have the inside is very spacious, like we've mentioned, and also you can see that there are definitely many stitches over here, and on the original one you couldn't see. And if you see this closely on the hardware, I don't think it's even written anything. I cannot tell. It's like just different letters and doesn't make any sense. So this is the first indicator. Once again, this is like very bad replica. It's not very good. I also would like to show you the authenticity code. The fake one did not have any, but this one does. So here it is. I do not have the authenticity card. It has been bought many years ago. So this is the original one. I don't know what you guys think. Do you want to see a comparison of really first replica, so we can try to find some? But overall, I think that if you look very closely, you can find many details in each bag. We really love the Maxi Chanel, and please be sure to check out the review that we had of the bag. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you want more details, and if you want to memorize more of everything that we've told today, please make sure to visit the brand's blogger. I will link the article down below. Thank you very much.
So yeah, but I still think it goes really well, and this is a purse I can wear to everything. Okay, and the next item. So here I have, I think that is supposed to be Christian Dior again. With the logo, I'm not 100% familiar with all the rules and the designs, but it also says like Dior all over it, and that seems to be the traditional pattern. And yeah, so I bought one of those bags. They have it again in different colors. I bought it in gray because I thought that's not the usual colors with black, white, brown. So a bit of a switch up. Quite an interesting opening because it is like half opened. There's still left and right places covered, so that's interesting. And that's the gray holder that is with it. And the last and final bag, and that's again going to be, you're right, Louis Vuitton. So this one I was torn to just because it was quite simple. Again, has an envelope shape to it. It is white with gray pattern on it, but I still liked it. The way it looked and felt, it still feels really stable, I do have to admit. And I also like that the inside is like a fur. It feels quite furry, really nice texture. And I later saw that it even has like one of those built-in, I don't know, whatever this is. Comes with a gold chain, and also the inside says made in France. Another nice bag that I really like to have in my collection to see how much I got, and you can see the counter right here. So I definitely did a lot of shopping there, but I'm happy. I'm going to use all of the bags in all my outfits. So that was it for the video. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Much stopped using it because I felt so awkward with how many compliments I would get on it. So that was like personally my reason of wanting to just like spend the money and do it. And honestly, compared to a lot of the other bags in my collection, the price isn't that bad compared to like Chanel or Hermes or like those type of brands. It's like, I don't want to say it's reasonable because it's not, because, you know, it's still an expensive bag and people aren't just throwing $1,000 or like over $1,000 for a bag. But compared to like those prices, it's like not as bad as it could be, I guess. Especially if you have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. Like this is definitely a lot cheaper than that bag. So I feel like, you know, it's the same size, it does the same purpose. So like to me, this was also a good alternative compared to that bag where I feel like, yes, this one's overpopulated as well, but not as much as the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. So, and I feel like this is more an upcoming, I guess, so that's why it's becoming a little bit more populated, and like you're seeing it a lot on TikTok and social media. But like I feel like before, no one really knew about this brand. It was like very exclusive, and I've mentioned that for the unboxing of this one, in case you guys want to see that on my channel. I have an official unboxing for this, but I feel like as well, they really are about exclusivity on having this brand, just because there's only like a handful of locations for them. You can't buy it online, and it's just a hard process in general just to get this bag. But anyway, yeah, if you're not someone like me and like you really don't care about that and just like the look of it, don't feel like spending the money and the coins, I would say getting the fake one is a pretty good deal, especially if you get a good one. So like I had mentioned, I got this one in Chinatown, and honestly, like people really couldn't tell the difference between the real one and the fake one. So I don't know. leave a comment down below what you guys think and like which one you probably would get if you were in my position, or just like in general. But hopefully you guys found this helpful, and like if you were kind of like me and just really want to see the nitty-gritty details of like the differences between the real one and the fake one, hopefully you guys